Now, Jan.
Yes.
There's really very little new about this pie because this part of the pie we've done forever. That's sweetened condensed milk.
That's how my grandmother did it.
That's how, well, my grandmother didn't, but how I did 50 years ago. And that was lemon juice, about a fourth of a cup. We stir that in. You could pour that into a pie shell, let it sit for a little while. It would firm up, and it would be super sweet and super rich. And so we thought about, 30 years ago, maybe we could lighten that up by adding whipped topping.
Cool Whip.
Yeah, we say whipped topping because we sometimes use Food Club brand, but it doesn't come in a 12 ounce. And for this particular recipe, I wanted 12 ounce.
We were talking a minute ago about using real whipped cream, which you can do, but
it won't hold as well.
All right.
It will be delicious, but it won't hold as well. Now, all we're going to do is fold those together, and we'd get a pie from about 20 years ago instead of 50, okay?
Well, let's come to today.
Let's come to today. Well, here in this bowl is today. You could take this mixture and add to it almost any sort of berries you like. Strawberries are good, cut them up. Blueberries I love, done this way. But guess what was on sale this week at Food City?
This time it was raspberries.
It was raspberries. And so what are we going to put in the pie?
We're adding raspberries.
You got it. You're so quick. As my mother used to say, so smart I don't know how we're going to raise him. But she wasn't talking about me at the time. But at any rate, that goes in. You'll need anywhere 2 to 3 cups of berries. Hold some back. Reserve some because you're going to want to put a few berries on the top to make it look fancy. With raspberries, I don't cut them up. I don't mix them up. I just put those babies in there. I stir that in, and this will make 2 9-inch pies in graham cracker crust. So you don't have to make a crust. This needs to stand in the refrigerator for an hour or so, and you're ready to whisk it out and just startle your friends with how good it is.
Can I show it off now?
Let's show it off now.
All right.
And I do have 2 just to prove, and I beat off all approaches. Did we look at the centerpiece? By the way, if you're a regular, there it is, it's pretty. If you're a regular shopper at my favorite Food City, it's being remodeled. And that's the only arrangement there was this morning. Look at these pies. Look at these pies. They are beautiful. I made them, and I think they're beautiful. You know we'll give you the recipe for these. If you want that, just write to Chef's Recipe, 6450 Paper Mill Drive, Knoxville, Tennessee, 37919, sending a self-addressed stamped envelope. Or you could just go to local8now.com, pick it up, have it for supper.